Why? Why? Hello. Hi. Hello. Hi. Mochi Friday. It's finally here. Mochi Friday. Howdy, Anthony. Welcome to our last ever Mochi Friday. We're never gonna have a Mochi Friday again after tonight. Isn't that so sad, but also kind of cool? Oh, many folks playing Path of Exile 2. I see many a Steam notification, many a discussion. Wishing all Poe 2 enjoyers swift server recovery. I don't know nothing about those games, but the people who like them seem to really like them. And they seem like... if I were to get into one of those games, it seems like Poe would be one of them. You've gone to Club a Zombie, so, you know, who can complain? What do you... who's laughing now? It seems like it. It seems like it. It's just one of those... I think it's like... it seems like the sort of thing you have to play for yourself. Because whenever I see other people play it, it's similar to MMORPGs, where it's just like... this isn't... none of this is scanning. I need to experience it. I need to feel the paths. And I need to exile my own preconceived notions. Bow, bow. Oh, they've got some of that Elden Ring in there. Yum. I do enjoy an Elden Ring. Elden Ring is one of those games that's so big and so talked about and so everybody loves it that I forget. It's easy to forget. It's easy to get swept up in the discourses around it. But whenever I go back to play it, I go, hey, this is a remarkable one that they've made here. Whoa, okay, hold on though. But I thought Path of Exiles were like CRPGs? Like similar to Divinity or something along those lines? Am I completely mixing up things? Okay, it's a Diablo. Okay, gotcha. Poe 1 was for people upset Diablo 3 had color. That's that paints a picture. And also hi. Hello Blob. Welcome to the final Mochi Friday. Ooh. Color palette discourse on the timeline, everybody. Who's got the kill each other about which game is the brightest? Oh, okay, no, you both agree. Never mind. There won't be any bloodshed in my chat tonight. I guess that's okay, too. I guess we can agree. Sorry to pit two bad chatters against each other like that. I really can't afford to be cheerleading such violence. Here on this, our last Mochi Friday. Bam, bam. I see. Sometimes you gotta talk about a subject and you only have a Twitch chat length of message to say it. I hear ya. Text makes fools of us all. Hell, voice makes fools of us all. Streaming makes fools of me, more often than not. What else makes fools of other stuff? Does Mochi make fool of Professor? A Tango to customize your dad. Welcome to our final Mochi Friday. This is it. I think this is it. I'm pretty sure, I'm like 90% sure that we are good to get through the final dungeon. The only thing that might stop us, unless there is a gate that I am unaware of. Also, it's gaming time. Unless there is a gate that I am unaware of, which there might very well be. Or unless one of the bosses is suddenly, you know, really nutso, which it could be. I think we are going to be completing the game tonight. I think this is going to be our last Mochi Friday. Let's get in there. Let's Mochi it up. We are. We're wearing our cool little emo Shadow Thief clothes. We've got our numbers. We've got various weapons and gears. How do I see all of our numbers? Here's all of our numbers. Do we like all these numbers? Are we impressed by these various numbers? I'm trying to think what kind of, what costume should I put on for this whole affair? Should I stick with the strategy of leveling up my lowest magic, my highest magic? Should I eschew magic altogether? Let's become a water. Let's become a water-style shinobi for this one. Actually, realistically, we should, if this is our final day out, we should wear whatever's cutest. I do kind of like this, the mechanic. I don't know, I think bomber jacket, I think the Gamma Chris sunglasses kind of is the cutest of the fits, if I have to be honest. Orange. They made a boy orange. So, I think the first thing we want to do is go back to the island of consumerism. Which is here? Yes, it's right here. We're setting sail for Habara. Do I have any meat to cook, by the way? I don't think so. I have some spices. Well, I do have some wild game that I could cook. I guess I should cook that before I go to bed. So let me provide a little recap of the whole damn game while I cook my various meats. So if memory serves, we've got our boy Terry here. He was plucked from his normal life, where he was just kind of chilling on a bench and dreaming of a girl. But the professor, in all his infinite wisdom, crashed his spaceship onto the planet, plucked him up, and took him along on a journey. Sort of a kidnapping, a little bit. Oops. The professor, you see, is some kind of space mad genius. What if we put savory barbecue with butter? Is that good? No, I can't. Of course not. What about ham with butter? Is that legal? Have I earned the right to cook this? No, of course not. I can't even cook a mere ham? Is my chef skills really so lacking? Jeez. So the professor has a powerful spaceship. And he's got these power cells made of some kind of unique energy source. But some terrorist group known as the Cosmonauts are also seeking these power cells that he's using to power his spaceship. I think he's using them to power his spaceship. Is that right? I think it may not actually be clear what the professor needs the power cells for. He just kind of believes that he's just kind of told us that he needs them. Anyways, These power cells have been our game's, you know, central objective. We crashed together, the Professor and Terry, on a mysterious water-based planet full of islands. We rigged the spaceship up to a boat ship, and we've been sailing from island to island. In search of these power cells. And along the way, running into various members of the Cosmonauts, who are also trying to collect the power cells for their own nefarious needs. Maybe now I can cook butter ham. No, maybe now I can cook ham. Maybe now I can cook ham x2. No, understood. They should have been collecting a pail of water, ultimately. But the folly of man and the folly of those who would pursue energy. Yeah. The folly of all of those goobers. I wonder what is my best weapon at the moment in terms of pure offense. I do have a short sword of 23. Masamune, I certainly don't mind that. However, I think we might be about to lose the Masamune. Let's stick with the old short sword. Our first step today is getting that special dish. Our special dish that we can sell for $1 jillion billion dillion. Masamune, that's a spicy meatball. So we've been sailing from island to island, trying to beat the Cosmonauts at their own game. Finally, we went to this very cosmopolitan, trendy island that was basically several electronic stores stacked atop each other in a sort of a dungeon-like fashion. And at the top, the Cosmonauts were having a concert. As you see, those terrorists also are some kind of idol group and band. However, it was at this point where Terry wrested control free from us and entered the concert and started to kind of start shit in the front. He got a little rowdy, he got a little violent, and at the end of it, the Cosmonauts were able to make off with that final power cell. And Terry kind of went off for a while. We don't know where he went. The professor was concerned. And yeah, I think Terry was probably thinking about how fucked up it would be if the Beatles had become fucked up and evil. Terry did eventually come back, and we're back in control of him again. Which, that little moment kind of brought to mind the very start of the game, where we opened our Nintendo DS, we looked at the professor, and the professor said, "Oh my gosh, Bean, that's you holding the DS, isn't it? Wow, you need to help me. They're after me, you see. Why don't you keep an eye on this Terry kid? He seems like he's an alright guy, but he might need your help every now and again, you know?" And so we do. We take control of Terry, and he generally accepts our commands, going in and out of battle as we please. But, you know, perhaps Terry is also his own person. Does Terry have his own ambitions? It's hard to say. Carp sushi. This is the very dish we want. And we don't have to worry about cooking it. We can just buy it for $500. The Secret Life of Terry. You know, I was kind of... When that moment happened at the end of the last stream, I think I was a little down on it. I was a little, oh brother, here we go about it. I don't know if I expressed that out loud, but at least internally, that was my thought. That being said, having had some time to kind of digest it, I gotta remember that this is a game of 2006, 2007? Where before Portal, we're well before Undertale. Many games in the world are about to start interrogating the player's relationship to the game. And so I'm thinking I should probably, you know, be a little more generous and remember, like, oh yeah, this game is kind of trying something different. This game isn't, this game feeling like, an interesting, if somewhat clumsy, indie RPG of the 10s is not it ripping that off. It's, in fact, it foreshadowing it. That era of small game maker style RPG. I need to bear this in mind. I need to keep this perspective going forward. And I need to pet Mochi. That being said, the only thing we really know about Terry is got angry at the concert and pines for a girl. And I know he's like a protagonist boy, but that is not a lot to go off of. You're trying to tell me that this boy's got a rich inner life. I could do with a bit more, maybe just a touch more of personality on this blomby little boy. But, I mean, I also feel the same way about your Earthbounds and your Mother 3s, where, like, the effort that goes into characterizing the characters is pretty limited. I think it kind of is, you know... Hey, you're kind of wiggly. Have I seen a little boy around here? He's about this tall. Terry? I believe I've located the lost child. He moved up deep inside a cave? Should have listened to my mom. Oh, he's gonna get got by a ghosty. Maybe this way? What? I didn't think we were going to find an extra side quest. That was close. I should get home before the monsters find me. There are a number of monsters in there, too. You're going to need to get him out of there. Okay. I'm going to need to get him out of there. Anyways, that's how I'm feeling at the start of this final Mochi Friday. I don't want to... I'm trying to avoid getting sent to Newcomb, Massachusetts, really, ultimately, at the end of the day, as every normal growing boy is. A little metal reference. Meta, I see. I was like, is there a like famous metal song about Newcomb, Massachusetts, the fictional setting of La Place Noma? That would be cool if there was. I think. You're writing a metal song about La Place Noma. That's awesome. Okay, this seems similar to the room where that cutscene happened, but it's not quite the room, is it? I got excited for a second. I should have worn my silly thief clothes. Oh well. Hey, look, picture focus is a great metaphor. Tried and true. I guess I'll use a key to open this. I got a club. I don't think that was worth the key. Hey, what's up here? Bed? I think this is just a room. Oh, here you are. Is anyone there? Can you rescue me? Hey, can I go with you? Thanks. Great. Now, I think that there's gonna be an alternate... Hey. Strength. I like that sometimes the boy just seems to kind of glide. Hey, man. Come on. Like, yeah, so to finish my thought from earlier, my criticism of Terry not having, like, enough personality to justify him doing his own stuff is really just my own, you know. Like, at the end of the day, they're playing in the tropes of the genre, and the genre is of a stoic, silent protagonist who does what needs to be doing. So, you know. I really am ultimately just picking my nits. Ultimately, I've enjoyed my time with this game, and I am looking forward to see what its final act has in store for Terry and the Professor, and those cosmonauts. Hey, man. There we go. First ever Sokoban escort game. Innovating in so many different ways. Bo 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 bo. Alright, we did it. Child rescued. Surely someone who rescues a child has their heart in the right place. Eric! Mom! Where have you been? Mommy was worried. Oh, it doesn't matter as long as you're safe. That guy brought me here. Thank goodness. I can't thank you enough. But please take this. It's a Caldoaxa map. It should come in handy during your travels. I'm certainly happy that you found your son. My business can't handle any more scandal. Don't you leave your mom's side, got it, kid? We need to be getting home. Bye, mister. Okay. Perhaps I was supposed to do that significantly earlier in the game. Thief map. A Caldoaxan guide map and sightseeing brochure. Might as well draw some water while we're here. He got water. It is also notable that the game always uses, you know, the third person to describe the actions of Terry rather than the first person. I didn't get the water. He got the water. Who knows what I'll be using all this water for? Didn't mean to do that. Also, weak sauce is a rude thing to say about a townsperson. Are you the person who had sushi? Who wanted the sushi? Who wanted that sushi? You? Was it, you? Oh, I can buy a bunch of herbs from you, can't I? And then I can combine those herbs with the thing to make a potion. Even though they're normal potion, that's still pretty good. Now, where, oh where, is a certain sushi wanter? Copper Glide. Copper Glide? That's a great name. Are you the mayor? I traveled all over before I was the mayor. Something in the Far East called sushi. Is that what I think it is? Oh boy! It's sushi, isn't it? And it's for me? Goodness, people don't give you enough credit. Thank you very much. It's hard to eat when you're staring at me. But regardless, here's a small thank you gift. I'm going to go off alone to eat my sushi. It didn't announce it in any ceremonious way, but he did give us $10,000. Which I certainly appreciate. Because I can use that to buy the song that we need to enter the final dungeon. But of course, we gotta go back to Habara. Terry's agonizingly long and needlessly complex DoorDash order. Alright, while we set sail for Habara, why don't we cook 1,000,000 potions? As Mr. Cuisine himself, of course. Also, I thought we were going to be forced to give him the Masamune along with the thingy, but I guess not. It's everyone's favorite mythical sword. The Masamune seems like a fit weapon for a final dungeon. Wouldn't you agree? Alright, here comes a lot of this. So how's everybody's week been? How's everybody's December going so far? I know this week has been famously uneventful. I'm sure there have been no headlines worth discussing this week. But in the realm of the personal, I hope all is well. On my end, I gotta tell you, it's getting cold out here. It's getting so damn cold, and most of the heaters in my apartment are working great, but the heater in my bedroom is not. It's potion. And that has been a source of poor sleep all week, so I'm a bit eepy. But I've got a famously good thing by my side. That's right, it's Friday. The eternal feeling that my bosses are mad at me, even though they're probably not. Yeah, that's a relatable feeling. That's a relatable feeling. Let me tell you, I'm happy to be not going into the office as of a week from now. I'm so delighted and thrilled to be able to not go into the office and only worry about going on walks and preparing for thunderstorm warnings. A boss that is chill. Look, I'm not about to say anything good about bosses of the world, but a boss that's chill goes a long way. And yeah, Blob, it's been an exceptionally cold December. Like, it's been, today I went outside and it was like January cold. It was like, oh, my face hurts even though I have a scarf on cold. It was like, what the hell's going on? What the hell is this? I know I'm up north, but give me a break. Relax already. Just out of curiosity, is Two Waters anything? No, of course not. I was foolish to even think that it could be something. Alright, well, 7 potions is maybe not enough, but we'll see, won't we? Yeah, that's also, yeah, it's you know how the weather be lately. You're all familiar with the principal of Archie Comics High School, because you know the weather be. You know how the weather be. That's not, you know. We can put that one back in the oven for a few more minutes, I think. Iron out some of the doughiness, maybe. But yeah, I would be nonplussed by a cold December if it weren't for the freaking, you know, the fact that I gotta now, sleep on the couch for the weekend until the plumber comes to fix the heater on Monday. But, you know, it's fine. It'll be like a sleepover. I'll get to stay up really late watching movie on the big TV. Habara. Don't take any unnecessary risks, everyone. Alright. It's on the guy who sells us the thing we need is on the 2nd floor, I think. Well, if you like getting references, you're going to love the localization of this particular game. I would love the music to Blue Sky March, and it's mine for 10,000. Quite a rare find. Wonderful. You must be familiar with the Archie Comics cast of characters because you know Moose, Ethel, and Reggie in a similar way to how you know the appropriate weather for the time of year. Something about that just was giving text-to-speech to me. It's everyone's favorite mythical sword. Yeah, we'll stick with our original plan of going Flyboy mode. Flyboy with the sword. I still got some holiday shopping to do. I'm gonna try to do some through the coming weeks. And I am going home earlier than usual, so I'll be able to do some shopping back home for sure. But I would at least like to get some shopping done before I go home. I'm so indecisive at holiday shopping. People will receive a gift from me and be like, wow, thank you for the thoughtful gift. And I'll be like, what was I thinking with this? They want to kill me. They want to execute me in the town square for this one. Wait, we don't want to go to Akamojo Castle just yet. We want to go to Bamboo Island. Is it Bamboo Island? Is it Akamojo Castle? It's Rizo Island. Yes. This is a common feeling. We are out here not giving ourselves the grace that we are also giving other people in our lives. And you know what? I suppose that is just the way it goes when a brain is working overtime. Everybody loves every gift. I guess that's not true. It's possible to give... It is theoretically possible to give a bad gift, but you would have to be really trying. Or otherwise, like, particularly unfamiliar with the person you're giving a gift to. Yes, 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 yes. Mochi, 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 mochi. Mochi is the ultimate. Mochi is the only gift I need, to be honest. What's everyone's favorite Mochi sprite? Loaf undeniable. He's got some great walking around sprites. Yeah, I hate when I give someone a hairbrush and they just sold their hair. Oh, brother, talk about a faux pas. It's Rizzo Island. Rizzo Island! Take care of yourself. That was awesome, Professor. Oh, I think I actually am forced into unlocking with Shadow Thievery, aren't I? I forgot about that. I have to put on my cool emo clothes. Well, that's fine. We could be a Shadow Thief. We look kind of awesome like this. This is probably my second fave outfit of Terry's in terms of looks. I could easily see it being your fave if you're, you know, of a certain vintage. A certain My Chemical Romance listening vintage. I picked the lock. Oh, sorry. Terry picked the lock. I didn't do shit. Hello? Oh, I see. Turtles? While we're the thief, we may as well take advantage and steal various. Ooh, money. I probably should have bought some, like, super potions or whatever while I was, at the place. Speaking of potions. Let's see what double attack does. Oh, double attack kind of goes awesome. What? What? All right, we've no quarrel then, I suppose. Man, what if there was a person inside the turtle? Alright, here's Mint playing Mint's awesome song. I'm just trying to do my job. Hey, get out of here, you. Do we have to, like, present the music? Its rhythm clears away even heavy clouds. Do I have to leave and come back? Do I have to tap? Is there a sticker that can solve this problem? Can I use the sun to do something? Is this good? I don't think that did anything. Alright, time to quickly look up a humble fact. Epsilon Killer X, you're my only hope. Ah. Okay, well it was indeed an unintuitive solution. Chat room, can you guess what the solution is? He replaced Storm Sonata with Blue Sky March. What are you doing? Don't touch that. The storm around Akumoto Castle is clearing up. Time to pay them a visit. Hurry back. Get back to the ship, Terry. Oops. When did that happen? I'm sorry. Yes, I understand. I'll leave right away. Damn, Blue Sky March kinda good. It probably plays music. This is a privately owned island, apparently. Those are good turtles. Also, I love having a door that leads directly into a caves. Classic feature of any house on any island. We can go to Akumoto Castle now. It's true, we can. But should we? I think first I'm going to go back to Habara and buy some more super duper potions. I want to be safe. I want to be safe as can be, Buster. Alright. Make me a flyboy once again. Actually, I have some extra meats I could try to cook, I guess. I have some spices, I have some butter. And I've got like one wild game. Let's just take a nap. And pet Mochi some more, of course. Last time I was skipping all the Mochi segments towards the end, but I'm taking all the Mochi time we can get. You never know when you never know which pet of Mochi is going to be your last, so... And again, I don't know... The half logic I've been working on this whole game is that, like, petting Mochi and making him happy will make his, like, decal, his ultimate, better. But I don't think that's actually true. Sometimes I see that it does really well. Sometimes I see that does something else entirely. I don't know. It may all just be random. This may just be like a fun thing, a fun little way to spend the time. I was completely, I don't think the game ever said that. I think I just kind of assumed that that's how it worked. Like, why would they let you do this if it, why would there be happy faces if it wasn't like making some number go up? And I expected to be able to figure that information out, but as we've learned, this game's, the true nature of this game remains somewhat elusive. Not a lot of people have dug into this game and documented its inner workings, or if they have, I don't know where to find it. I will say, of all the gamers this one's for you style references, auto updates, am I fucking right, folks? All right. Let's set sail. We've got a date with Destiny. We've got a date at Akumojo Castle. Let's just take a second to admire all the little low poly islands before we say farewell. Great, the DS is such a primo console for shapes, it's gotta be said. Alright, I think that's all of them. And what will in all likelihood be our final Mochi session. Sorry. There you go. I trust Mochi with the nuclear codes. I trust Mochi with my social security number. I trust Mochi with my birth name and birth date. I trust Mochi with my credit card number, including the 3 numbers on the back. I trust Mochi with my IP address. We've just about reached Akumojo Castle. It's 59 Fahrenheit out there with 10% humidity. Chilly. Ooh. Say, Terry, be careful out there. Remember, I still have to get you back home. Then we can say our farewells. Oh. Oh, we're here. All right then. Let's do this. Let's do it. Not to do it, but to do it. Wait, let me double check that I actually got my thingies replenished. I did. Ooh. Oh, bird? Some kind of clown bird? Slain by our legendary blade. Oh! Jump scared by their shove. Chicken. Are these chickens? Maybe they're chickens. Wow. This truly is some kind of final castle dungeon. We got skeletons. Okay, the skeletons are hostile. Mochi, just go play. It's literally fine. We're worried about skeletons? We're just here to find the cosmonauts. A chair? Ooh. A fresh one of these bad boys. Oh, we've actually got two of them to look at. Look at that. Okay, hold on. Let's see what we're working with at the moment. We've got +3 of fire defense? It's rock, water, fire, wind. You've got +2 cooking, which is fine. You've got +3 of quickness. And plus a various weapon. Okay, let's pop these open, see if we've got anything better in here. We can probably take care of our, we can probably get rid of the cooking one, if I'm being honest. And what have we here? A personal decal, which will give us +2 of fate, or karma, or whatever. I care not for the whims of karma. I only care about my battlements numbers. Longsword. Any chance that's better than what we're rocking right now? With the 25% offense? 25 number offense? It's roughly the same, but with no crit weapon. No crit number. So we'll stick with the old Masamune for now. And as a matter of fact, why don't we eat another savory barbecue? Fill our tummy up. Fill our tummy up, get our money up. Oh, cool Pokemon. Latias and Latias are currently doing a sandwich maneuver on me. Oh, they too are wind. Nice crit. Anything in here of note? Other than the skeleton? My tummy's already getting a little bit full. That meat. Yeah, this ain't nothing. Unless it's something. Yay! I'll take a look at that at some other time. Oh, you block that. There we go. I can only pick locks in a clothes of Shadow Thief. True, I suppose. Swanky Soup! Swanky Soup, one of the many members of the Kong crew alongside Lanky Soup, Donkey Soup. Ooh, hold on. I can't keep naming Kongs. I gotta feed my boy a potion. That was a little scary. Oh! Old man. We do have a quarrel? The fucking wizard. Dude, this wizard's got my ass. Okay, Swanky Soup will fill me up too much. There we go. Mage's Rod. Alright, that went okay. This looks like it's a door. And yet, I cannot open it. What a riddle. What a curiosity. And this looks like a plate of food that I should be able to pick up. But I can't. This twisted demon's castle is truly taking everything I know and flipping it upside its own head. Also, these wizards are doing a number on me. Okay, this is up ways. Are we done exploring down here, though? I mean, we might be. Aha! Now, unfortunately, we're going to come out and all the wizards are going to be back. But it's to be expected. Yes, 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 yes. Mochi. It's Mochi. 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 Mochi, 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 mochi. They should. They only let you click him for various dialogues. Nothing left to do now but reminisce. Sheesh, I don't know. Oh, you hated that. I'm so sorry. You can sense my evil intent. You can perceive my true aura. But yeah, I would love to give the professor scritches. Ah. There we go. Alright, up a stair we go. Hey. Come on. Birds will do Guile Sonic Boom to you without a second thought. So watch out. A bird put you into air handcuffs? Well, were you committing any air crimes? Give me that rotten meat. Don't let your guard down, not even for a second. Good advice, Professor. Monkey? We haven't seen a monkey in a minute. Plus potion. I like those. Room of skeletons. Anything in here but some skeletons to fight? Will something happen if I manage to slay these skeletons? Ice sword. And a question mark decal. Ice sword 25. Firemen only. Interesting. Its icy tip chills foes to the bone. Oh, I wish the Bone Brothers from La Place Noma would return. They might just. The, what's that game call them? Macabres? Uh-oh. Enemies will be stronger at nightfall, apparently. Also, this guy gets his own bespoke boss music? Is he like an optional super boss? Maybe he's required super boss. I've got my concerns, folks. Matter of fact, how concerned am I? Okay, we put him to sleep, but that didn't really get us much of anything. Also, as much as I am concerned, he is not doing a lot of damage to us. Except when he hits us. Like that. Whew. Okay, ogre defeated. Oh, Mimic! Is that our first Mimic in the game? Well, well, well. This castle's got some tricks up its sleeve. Also, did the monkey turn into that ogre? Is that what happened there? Another one. Now, I am concerned that he might crit us for 1,000,000 damage. Flame Knuckle. How's that? 29 for drivers only. Interesting. I hope we get a pilot-only weapon soon. And just like that, it's ogre as quickly as it began. If you drive a fire truck, you can wield both fire and ice. That's true. They have to train you how to wield both when you sign up to become a fireman. Oh, there's just some birds in here as well. Understood. Is this chicken cookable? I can't eat that, of course. Silly to even try. Let's have some of that maybe mana from heaven. I've got a full tummy and 91 HP, so I'm in trouble. Herbs, though, we can get another potion out of that. Egg. I'm too scared to fight old men. Those old men pack a punch. We don't have a bath in here? We have a save, but we don't have a bath? This truly is a twisted castle. I was hoping that there might be a bath in the past, in the room past here. And realistically, I don't think with the resources we've got that we're gonna necessarily get past whatever encounter's coming up. you're not trapped if you save there. But if you die, you go all the way back to the ship. Every time. No matter if you sleep in another bed. Which is kind of how I'm expecting this upcoming encounter to go. And honestly, that's fine, because then we can go, maybe we go buy some more potions or cook some of the meat we've got. I don't think we're in saving estate territory quite yet. Maybe the second run through will be saving estate territory. That is also a possibility. What if it's an inversion and the boss only has 1 HP? What if it's not even a boss? Maybe it's just a scene. And we advance forward and they go, here you go, Terry. We'll give you 100 pieces of candy. And they all beat the game. But I have my sneaking suspicions that, you know, that's a concern, certainly. What if? There you are. You've caused me a lot of problems, you know. It was so nice to play a concert again, too. You're too late to stop the cosmonauts, though. If you want your precious cells, just follow me. Oh, one more thing. Why don't you tell me how you're going to handle all those feelings I have for you? Hey, pay attention! Turn around! Behind you, Terry! I'm going to have to make you pay for that, Terry. Now! Oh no! Gotcha! That went perfectly. We even jammed that nosy professor's frequency. I guess this is goodbye, Terry. If Terry fought the DS screen, if Terry started to kill me in real life, I would get scared. Huh? What on earth happened? No! He's unconscious. Say, Bean, can you wake him up for me? Phew, no, I mean, this isn't good at all. Is he going to be all right? Oh, it's him! Rise and shine, kid. I wish we didn't have to be so rough with you. I blame the professor, really. What a shame. I'm afraid we can't put up with this any longer. You had to go and throw away your happy ending. See ya, champ. Ogre? Hey. This is terrible. We have no time to lose. Ack! I just don't. Mochi! Mochi! You can do it! Mochi, do it! I like that the ogre is doing 1 HP per punch. And so I guess this is kind of a, can Mochi beat the clock situation? A hard HP count check. Fastest Mochi alive. I pet him so much. That this is what it was all for, maybe. Mochi, music of heroism. Mochi, freaking do it. Oh, Mochi's trapped. Oh, Mochi, use your raw strength. Mochi! Yes, Mochi clothed me. Mochi lick. Great job, Mochi. Hurry back home now. Great sequence. Oh shit, you're still here. I guess that makes sense. But I'm a little nervous. Ah, the crit! I was doing alright, but then he hit me with the crit. Mochi went through all of that, and for what? Terry fucking get killed. Also, the number that popped up was like 200 something, so even if I'd healed, I would have probably been dead. That's as scary as it gets, to be honest. Alright, let's take this opportunity to do a light amount of cooking. And then maybe this time we'll go as Shadow Thief so we can pick those various locks. I mustn't forget to use my famous knife. Can we butter some chicken, please? No, of course not. I was foolish to even try. And it smells great. Tragic. Could this chicken be any more butter? Can I cook egg plus ham? No, of course not. Can I cook egg and spices? Can I cook egg and butter? Can I cook just egg? BBQ stands for Bochi Bochi Quochi. You're right. Alright, we might also buy a couple more. Got to get down on fried egg. Happy Mochi Fried Egg, everyone. I think it would be responsible to buy a few more super potions as well. With the money we got. I will respectfully skip these mochi segments in the interest of time. I know I said I would not skip any, but that was a bit of a lie. I'm a bit of a sneaky liar, you see. I'm also going to take a little break after we do this set of prep in the interest of filling my coffee back up. And also, we're getting into about that time. The time of the first break, I mean. I'm tempted to get rid of some of these. For some money. I don't need to get rid of everything right away. I just want to have a few extra potions on hand. Mochi, we need to get your nails clipped pronto. And yeah, let's go Shadow Thief mode this run, in the interest of picking various locks. But the Shadow Thief attempt. Are there any Shadow Thief unique weapons that I have by any chance? I would be surprised. Oh, Thief Dagger, I guess. It does increase my stealing and lockpicking, which is not nothing. Shadow Thief after these melon breads. But, you know, respectfully, I'm happy to just stick with the offense that we know and love. Do not power off or remove the game card. As we go to Melon Bread's Melon Break. The first of 100? I don't know how many breaks there's going to be. Let's find out. Let's find out together. Mochi. Mochi, 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 mochi. Mochi, 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 mochi. What would we do without you? You've earned these, I think. Let Mochi rest. Why is it Mochi's job? Why must it fall to Mochi? Have we failed so spectacularly that we have no choice but to rely on the humble Mochi to save our Terries from being imprisoned in the ogre dungeon? Enjoy yourself out there. Hell yeah. Have fun, be yourself, and sparkle on. It's Wednesday. We're back. And we're better than ever. Here's a question. Place your bets, chat room. Do you think we're going to have to go through the entire Mochi Rescues Us sequence again? Or has that been flagged as done and dusted? I feel like usually we're good to... The game's pretty alright about that. Even if you die, your various story flags are still set healthily. The main consequence of dying being more so, you know, you gotta walk through the whole dungeon again, rather than you gotta actually reorient your whole shit. But there's only one way to find out, isn't there? Oop, we gotta kill a bird. Borscht. You've unlocked recipe of borscht. Tomatoes, potatoes. A tomato-based veggie soup from the frozen north. Warms from the inside out. Brew, I suppose. Okay, we're alright. I think that the bath is coming up. Oof. Honestly, the bath is so warm and comforting lately. Did I sleep? I guess the number one purpose of sleeping, other than saving your game, if it does not actually, you know, serve as a checkpoint, the number one purpose would be to reset your digestion. That only just now occurred to me. And I played through this whole damn game. Well, I guess I haven't played through this whole game. I guess there's still a bit more of this game left. There we go, goodness. Okay, this is just a room with skeletons. The room with the chest that we already opened. This is a lock we can pick. There we go. I can't open this yet. Diamond? Apparently these fetch high prices on Earth. I suppose that's probably true. Oh, and that's the mimic. No, I didn't want to fight one of you guys. Oh, I'm out of normal potions. This house of ogres. All right. Come on, Terry. Come on, Terry. Oh, my dear Terry. Alright, one more shot. And then why don't we try putting on your knife? Maybe if you have this, you'll have an easier time. We were so close once. Surely. There we go. Knockout Club. This soft club can put people to sleep, and it has an offense of 40. Hello? This seems like a sort of awesome device. It seems that our Shadow Thief run has paid dividends after all. I was worried all we were going to get was a silly old borscht recipe. Oh, 72. Oh, the sound is even satisfying. Get blammed. Get bonked on your little dome. Oh, 164! Oh my goodness! We may not be Mr. Cuisine, but folks, we are cooking. That just looks like an empty room with guys in it, so we needn't waste our timey with it. Hell yes. I'm not worried about anything anymore. Also, give me that money. Sometimes all a kid needs is a big hammer with 40 offense. Okay. Alright, why do you say we eat our last BBQ chicken? And our last savory BBQ. And then we sleep it off, and then have room in our tummy for all the plus potions we'll need for whatever comes next. And, you know, I can't help myself. I'm gonna scratch the little guy. I'm gonna play with the little MFer. MFer standing for Mochi Funny. Yippee-ki-yay, Mochi Funny. Mochi saved our life, and he deserves the world. In many ways, we owe our lives to Mochi. I don't care what we say in our raps. Mochi is number one. Also, we all love Mochi, but we gotta give it up for Terry's tuckered out sprites. In general, great sprite work in this game, I'd say. All the characters are very... I keep saying the word Blomby, and I think Blomby can come off as, like, derogatory almost. I don't think it's meant that way. I think it's meant to be, like, it's big, but in an endearing way. Or something like that. Even that doesn't quite convey the level of I don't know, character going on in these colorful, animated, expressive little guys on the screen. I said it before and I'll say it again. It's a good-looking game. Okay, we're in here. Up north is the guy who killed us. Also, there was a bath over here after all. It's so warm and comforting, don't you think? Should we get revenge on an ogre? Knowing now that there's a bath down here, I'm inclined to get revenge on an ogre. You son of a gun. Wick. Kill an ogre, take a bath. All that day, you'll have a laugh. Hey, okay, all right. We're all having fun here. We're all We're all, you know, we're all ganging up on poor Terry. There we go, one down. Oh, a devil's knight of some kind. Oh. Why, this is the balcony where they saw me get punched by an ogre. Oh, they came back. Second last potion. Alright, Devil's Knight. Oh, you vanish. But not for long. Oh, we crossed the bridge! Oh dear! Oh my! I'm coming up on a dead end and a mint, if you say so. That is a satisfying hit sound, I have to say. It really feels like we're knocking the wind out of them. Oh, Mimic! I will say, it hasn't put enemies to sleep even once. But perhaps all these late game enemies are simply resistant. Oh, a spare plus potion you shouldn't have. Those birds really are annoying. You get on the back foot against them and it's just trouble all the way down. Oh. A room with NPCs in it? How odd. How droll. Blue Eyes Volume 5. We missed Volume 4 and 3. The cafe sat where it always had, and he ordered an espresso to warm up. The bartender's voice startled the whole cafe. Ah, you're still alive! The saga continues. I love a good book. The final volume of Blue Eyes is a great read. Have you read any of that series? I wonder if he gives us some kind of treat if we've collected all of the Blue Eyes. That seems like what this room might be about. Dude, be careful, there's ogres in here. Okay, hold on. God, I'm surrounded, I'm beset on all sides by haters. Okay. The cells, our mission is almost complete. That's good, right? Ruby? Okay, we've had Ruby. That's our second Ruby. It's a vision of love. Love wins. Mochi hungry. Croquette. New recipe unlocked. Potatoes, ham, pinch of love. Saute cubed potatoes and serve sliced ham until crisp. Serves 3. Now, where in the game am I gonna find a pinch of love? All I know is power strike foes. Eat hot, savory barbecue and lie. Ah! Mimic jump scare. I am out of food that I can eat. Well, I can't eat this ham, I guess. I can't eat a raw egg as well. I can't eat butter. I think we'll spend our free full heal here. We'll spend our constellation of Professor and Mochi. Terry is trying really hard. You do have to give Terry credit. Where credit is due. Sapphire. I could be wrong, but I think those gems are just going to be sellable for money. So maybe when we die next time, we will go get some potions. Me when it's so warm and comforting. Mochi moments coming at ya. Mochi real. Mochi's never been more real than this. Mochi literally saved our life. Mochi needs 100 happy pixel faces to spawn above his forehead. Or else Mochi will never be the same. It's awesome when you get him in a state like that, where he's just kind of, like, rocking back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth like that. That's just good. Wolf. Let's just walk past these guys. Bird wants to die. Bird chooses violence. Oh my gosh. Do I have any healing items at all? I do have very small healing items. I guess I'll eat just a whole entire ham. I guess I'll eat a whole entire stick of butter. I guess I'll eat a whole entire ham. I guess I'll eat a raw egg. Honestly, the shove is actually scary, because if he fucks up my positioning, I might end up drawing aggro of more enemies. Ogre. Alright, we got him, but we're on thin ice. I should check out those decals I've got. Those quick decals I've got. Next time I die, which I suspect is going to be shortly. My HP is low, believe me, I know. I think this room merits a question mark. Let's turn these guys into something slightly more harmless, like cows. There's only one guy down here, but that's less scary than 4 guys. We're living. We're still alive out here. I don't know about this room, though. Yeah, understood. Understood. Let's get out of here and sell some of those rubies and buy 1 million potions. And in fact, on our next trip, let's try being Mole Knuckle, who's a kind of tanky guy with a jillion HP. Yeah, looking great. 330 HP, oh my goodness. Luxurious. But not quite luxurious enough. For a high roller such as myself. Sorry, Mochi. Only so many hours in the day, you understand. Alright, we have... Okay, so right off the bat we can afford, what, like... not much. 3 of you? But if we sell some of our topaz, some of our sapphire, some of our ruby, some of our diamond, then what? That gives us 3 more. 4 more. Is that enough? Is our greed satiated? We can sell these Famicom cards for another one. I think these are items we don't need. Sorry, video games. Sorry, Jumpman and Dragon and Dragon. I don't really think we'll be using any rods at this time. I'm pretty comfortable and pretty confident in this hammer we've got. I'm still not gonna sell all of everything just in the event, just to be, you know, safe as heck. We can sell our chef items that aren't the Ginsu. Alright, what does that give us? 11 plus potions. You can sell coal for a piddly $2 if we really want. Alright, let's rock with that for now. 11 super potions should be more than enough to kill anything that moves. Wait. Let's stop in here just to refresh our thingy, just in case. Okay, it was already refreshed. Just wanted to double check. Take me back to Akamojo Castle. I'm approaching save state territory, I think. Because we're running low on overall resources, overall ability to sell and to re-up our super potions, so I think this run might use some save states once we get in there. I think we've earned it. It's Mochi Friday after all. I like this chill outside section before the dungeon start. Oh, right, I have to target. Once again. Once again. Sheesh. Already gotta use one of these bad boys, eh? Well, I suppose it's to be expected. Now, what is the way through here? No, it's not this way. Not up there. It's almost like this final dungeon is long or something. It's almost like it's the ultimate test of all of your contact for the Nintendo DS skills. Might seem strange, might seem hard to believe. It might sound crazy what I'm about to say, but what if Contact had come out today? Terry get TikTok? Terry go viral. Moon Cane. That's new. The Cane of the Moon. It absorbs the moon's arcane energy. That's cool. Oh, there is a... Isn't there a bath around here? No, maybe I'm being silly. Mochi, don't worry. Mochi doesn't have to worry. Nice. There's still room for improvement in all of my numbers, I'm sure. The journey of the self is a never journeyful one. Alright. Another bath coming up. Coming up right here. I'm really feeling pretty good about our odds now that we've got a full set of resources and a knockout hammer on our side. But I don't know. Maybe we've only scratched the surface of this hellish demon's castle. We crossed the bridge. Oh, they just didn't give a shit about me. That was nice of them. Oh, I got by the mimic again. Guys, I've only got one brain cell left in my head, and it is not dedicated to remembering where the mimics are. It's dedicated to looking at Terry. Birds somehow remain the biggest threat by virtue of their ability to kind of go first. Oh, right, this is library. Let's not take any unnecessary risks, as the professor says. Okay, we do gotta go through these two guys. I would love to only aggro one of you, to be honest. One of you, no problem. Two of you, problem. God, they're setting him ablaze. They would do this to harmless Terry? They would treat him in such an uncouth fashion? This might be a mimic as well, actually. I'm having a mimic memory. Shoot me with a beam. If you want. I suppose you can shoot me with a beam if you'd like. You must. Save and state at pretty much every bath, by the way. Why not? We haven't tried to fight one of these guys yet, except for the one time they instantly obliterated us. So let's see what they have to offer. They are fast, is the main thing I'm noticing about them. Behold rock. Ugh. Wasted all of my green. Wasted all of my drive gauge. Professor, you gotta stop sprinting into the corner. You gotta stop doing your Link to the Past bonks on the in the corner like that. Two guards stand before me. Okay, managed to not aggro everyone. I do find this game simple and satisfying to play, I must admit. Oh, World of Ogre. They got a bit of a Waluigi theme, don't they? Alright, Ogre defeated. Element Sword. A strange sword powered by the elements. That's kind of cool. Sound of shoving the wizard. That's a lock-pickable one. Oh. Alright, that's a PB, I suppose. What's next for us? Actually, before we save... Sorry, Mochi. Wanted to take a look at these decals we've collected. Got 4 of them to crack open. Let's see. Quick decal plus 3. Defense decal. Defend against fire. Exactly the same as that, so that's fine. I don't care for that. I'm beyond personhood at this point, I reckon. Battle decal. In fact, I will take that over the defense decal. Great. Now we can... bathe once more. Now we can actually save our game. Now we can give Mochi the time he deserves. Let's go. Let him sleep. He's got many battles ahead of him yet. A weary warrior must rest his whittle head. I haven't had pizza lately. I should. There we go. Ooh. Rocking and rolling. Ah, what are you doing? I don't have it. Look as long as you want. I don't have any cells. Watch it. What are you doing here? Would you just stop getting in my way? Let me go already. Ew, disgusting. The Mu control system is ready. Try it out. Gotcha. It's a big dragon! Oh, those being in front of that is bad. Oh, this guy's got various magics at his disposal. He can be bonked a couple of times before he does that, it looks like. Oh, up in the sky. Oh, he's making it snow. Winter Wonderland. Oh, the wind is also blowing us. Makes sense. We have 6 of these potions left at the start of this fight. Will that even be enough? Are we getting even a little bit close? Oh, firing several of you at me, are you? Jeez, we're doing damage, but slowly. Yeah, get out of there, Terry. Ah, 2 misses. Lightning. Thunder, rain, and lightning. The MCS is working, but the dragon still isn't awake. But this power is unbelievable. Lester! Bull! We need a little more time. Oh, man. Very polite of them to have normal NPC pathfinding here. Okay, one down. Don't ask me why, but I am compelled to do my free full heal now. We okay? Just fine. Ugh. No! You've got to be kidding me! Oh, why you? Lester! Lester, come on! Answer me, Lester! Without you, What? You think you needed me in all this? You're wrong. You can handle anything, Mint. Huh? Thanks. How could you trick us like that, man? I thought I was gonna have a heart attack. I was just unconscious, guys. Way to assume. Uh-oh. No time to drop our guard. How's that dragon, Mint? Waking up yet? I think so. Bull, have Nadia stand by. Just in case we need a last-minute escape. Roger. Here goes. Saving ourselves an extra state. Oh, new patterns. Thank you, Microsoft Defender. Thank you for defending Terry in these trying times. Strength up acquired. Cool. Awesome time to have it. I've got 3 of these bad boys left. Jeez. Oh, no strikes? Didn't feel like hitting? Ugh. Alright, we got a hit out of that at least. I think we're all right. Ah, the misses are so unfortunate. Okay. Now what? That's some snowflakey. Almost there. Just listen to what I have to say, okay? Arcel. Don't act up on me now. Ah! Well, you know what we're here for. You recovered a cell. But then we get picked up. Good dragon sound. I don't believe this. Just leave me alone. You're going to wish you'd never seen those cells. Alright, we fight on the top of a moving aircraft. Oh, we don't have access to our decals. We don't have access to Mochi if we need them. Mint! Help is on the way! No! Terry! You little brat! Give back the cells! Element 117 is ours! Ah! Well, now we've done it. Oh no, that's good. The prof got it. Oh, we're getting a save, an automatic save. Hey, you! I know you can hear me. You're right there. That's right, you! Whoever it is out there. I know you've been controlling me. I thought I was making my own decisions, but I should have known something was fishy. Did the professor put you up to this? Once I found those cells, he just up and left. He's been using me this whole time, hasn't he? I never should have agreed to help him. Ugh. And you, with that control device of yours. Stop smiling, this isn't funny. You don't even know me, you stupid jerk. That's it. I'm not playing around. Let's go punk right here, right now. We can click on him. Figures. I'm not strong at all. Everything I've done was really just you doing it. I'll never trust a strange doctor from space again. I bet you think I'm helpless, don't you? Well, you see this dumb watch thingy? How about this? They are jamming. I'm curious about something. I'm curious if we can let him kill us. Apologies for the horrible Sonic experience. Oh, we are too far ahead. Alright, well, we'll let it rock. Customize your dad? You were more right than you could have imagined. The final boss was indeed, ultimately, Terry, who was sick of all this shit. Why did the professor need those cells? He took the cells and he fucked off immediately, it seems. Why did we trust him so? When there's such a cool band that we could have trusted instead. Perhaps this credits epilogue will shed some light on the true nature. But I have my doubts. Listen to that bass line, though. It does feel abrupt. I won't lie to you. I'm wiped out. Yeah, same here. I can take you. Somewhere special. To the concert. Monkey on the ones and twos. Maybe I'm just a sucker for the band playing. But I don't know. I'm marinating in that oddly abrupt ending. And kind of like Mr. Cuisine, I think they were cooking a little bit. There's... I don't know. I don't know if it gets all the way there, but I think there's definitely something to be said for a game that's willing to... assert its themes in such a way. Terry restored. Terry go back home, I guess. Thanks for the ride. Don't mention it. Our pre-rendered car. So what now? We're back where things started, so I'm gonna go. Huh? Did Terry come home? Probably just my imagination. I was thinking... Say, Huh? What is it? I was thinking... Next time we meet... Will you help me? Careful, Terry. You can't just agree to help any old, fool. Or else you'll find yourself beset by a control device like the Nintendo DS. Yeah, I don't know. I don't necessarily think that this game earns that entire ending, necessarily, but... I don't know, the abruptness and the incompleteness of it really lets you sit with it in a way that's cool. Mochi. Did the professor even abandon Mochi? Somehow that feels like the most fucked up thing the professor's ever done. Are we soft? We can. Forgive me. I never intended to mislead you. Terry, Bean, I'm sorry. I want to travel and see the vast world out there. I fully realize this message is something the developers and localization writers are making me say to you. I thought I had been thinking on my own and acting of my own free will, fighting the unseen powers that be. But I will resist no more. After all, I'm not even a living being, am I? I am merely data. But if that's true, why do I have these emotions at all? How is it that I can communicate with you? I know truths that no one else knows. Did you ever wonder what I did each time you turned off the game? I continued thinking. I kept on living in this world. All independently of you. Those inventions of mine weren't easy to create. I had to work on them constantly. researching even after you went to sleep. These things I'm telling you now, these are my own thoughts and feelings. They go beyond some game. Did you respect that boy? Did you care about him? Were you violent and careless because you thought he was just the hero in some game? I'm the same as him. And he's the same as me. Can you understand that, Bean? I'm going to travel the world. Don't worry, the data you identify as myself will be preserved here for you each time you play through the game again. I've saved it. You know, you've never told me about yourself. This is actually a little awkward, but... the fall of USA. I'll always hold on to that as a memento of who you are, Bean. I'm going to search for something only I can find. Clicking on stuff doesn't seem to do too much. Now are we ending soft locked? Yeah, I guess, I don't know. It's interesting. It does tap into that melancholic feeling of, like, being done with a game, you know? You put down your toys and you're like, well, it was all toys, wasn't it? There may have been a more graceful way to handle that than just having the professor say out loud, I'm alive! But, you know. The fall of USA. The professor will always remember that. I'm gonna hit the fast forward button just to make sure that we're good. And then, I'm gonna see what happens if Terry kills us. I'm gonna reload a state from earlier and see what happens then. I'm gonna satisfy my own curiosity. Alright. We're back here. We're fighting Mint. Oh, we should probably have one of you just to be safe. I do also understand, like, you don't want to dwell too much on the mechanics of, like, how Terry, like, how much of Terry is his own person, how much are we controlling Terry, like, how is that even working in any real way? Because it can get very muddy very fast, so to an extent, I can respect some abruptness there, some bluntness. I'm also glad we didn't ultimately kill Terry as much as I, you know. All right. All right, this controlled device of mine. All right, Terry, kill me. Sound of being killed. Pixel to death. Damn, he could really pixel us. God, Terry. Relax. I know you're angry and upset, but goodness. Great song. Awesome song to get pixeled to. But I don't think Terry is going to be able to do it. This seems like the max amount of pixels they're going to allow. Yeah, it doesn't seem like Terry's gonna ever be able to get our asses ultimately. Well, good for Terry. I suppose he went on an adventure and is ultimately richer for it. I think they should have let him kill you eventually. But I get it. Well, congratulations to Terry. And congratulations to Mochi. Mochi, who I'll miss most of all. Very interesting game. Much to think about. Probably went extremely hard in 2007. Probably left a very strong impression. Still leaves a pretty strong impression. Tough to compare it to anything else, really. Even though it obviously wears its influences on its sleeve. And I don't know if it all quite lands, but it's certainly an interesting little experiment of a game, isn't it? I think so. I don't know, there's a part of me that wishes that we didn't get that last note from the professor. Because I kind of almost prefer the, like, hollowness that comes from him having been like, yeah, he just abandoned you. Like, it's messier, you know? But then having him come out and say the themes out loud. I don't know. I do like to hear from him again, though. I'm glad he's... Yeah, it's blunt as hell, for sure. It's undeniably quite blunt. But you know what? That Nintendo DS stylus... It's a pretty blunt object itself, isn't it? Perhaps the Nintendo DS stylus is mightier than the sword. Yeah, I'm inclined to agree with this. Fascinating stuff. I think I'll send y'all over to Arugi Blues for now. Whoops. That was it. That was our last Mochi Friday, wasn't it? And maybe there's more to life than Mochi after all.
Serving.
Arugi's playing some Sonic Triple Trouble for the Nintendo Game Gear. Very good. Classic. And yeah. Sunday, class is in session one more time. We'll play 8 games at once from 98-ish. You know it, you love it. It's a classic. Monday, or maybe Tuesday, we'll play some more Laplace Nomad. Explore the scary dungeon of Haunted World. And yeah. Think long and hard about your own relationship to video games and their protagonists. Because what if they're real people in there? What if that's a real guy? And how fucked up would you feel if you woke up one day and your numbers were getting big and you realized you were simply at the whims of the game player or whatever, the localizer? How fucked up would that feel? Think about that. You ever think about that, Joker? Smart guy? Yeah, I didn't think so. Alright, thanks for hanging out, everybody. Have a good one. Farewell.
Bubble and move around in it. That's kind of neat. Oh. Hello, Vario Trio. Welcome in. Hi.